Did you know that early Christians didn't celebrate birthdays at all, including that of Jesus Christ? Surprising, isn't it? Indeed, our beloved holiday season, brimming with merriment, twinkling lights, and gifts beneath the Christmas tree, has a fascinating history that many of us might not be aware of. Today, we'll dive into the captivating journey of Christmas, from its humble beginnings to the global holiday it is now. We'll start by stepping back in time, tracing the roots of Christmas to ancient winter festivals celebrated by various cultures. From the Roman Saturnalia to the Nordic Yule, we'll explore how these ancient celebrations have left their mark on Christmas as we know it today. Then we'll delve into the evolution of one of the most iconic figures of the holiday season, Santa Claus. We'll trace his journey from the historical figure of St. Nicholas to the jolly, red-suited gift giver that fills our hearts and homes with joy every year. But Christmas isn't celebrated the same way everywhere. We'll take a trip around the globe, exploring unique Christmas traditions and celebrations from different countries. From the colorful paroles of the Philippines to the giant Yule goat in Sweden, we'll witness the diverse ways in which this special day is commemorated. Next, we'll tune into the story of Christmas carols. These melodious tunes have been an integral part of Christmas celebrations for centuries, filling the air with their harmonious notes and spreading holiday cheer. And for those of you who love intriguing records and facts, we have a special segment on unusual Christmas records. Ever wondered about the tallest Christmas tree or the largest gingerbread house? We'll reveal these and more. So, are you ready to discover the surprising origins and traditions of Christmas? To delve into the rich tapestry of history that has shaped this beloved holiday? To uncover the stories behind the customs that we hold dear? So buckle up as we embark on a fascinating journey to unwrap Christmas. When we think Christmas, we often picture snowy landscapes, but did you know that Christmas has its roots in ancient winter festivals? Indeed, the origins of many of our beloved Christmas traditions can be traced back thousands of years to these festive gatherings. Let's embark on a journey back in time, to a period when the ancient Romans celebrated Saturnalia. Saturnalia, a week-long period of lawlessness celebrated between December 17th, 25, was in honor of Saturn, the Roman god of agriculture. During this festival, Roman courts were closed, and Roman law dictated that no one could be punished for damaging property or injuring people. The festival was marked by indulgence, merrymaking, and believe it or not, the tradition of gift-giving. Now let's sail north to the lands of the ancient Norse, where the festival of Yule was celebrated. From late December to January, Norsemen would feast and celebrate to coax the sun to return during the darkest days of winter. A significant aspect of Yule was the burning of the Yule log, an entire tree that was carefully chosen and brought into the house with great ceremony. The burning of this log is a tradition that many of us continue today, albeit in a more symbolic form. These ancient winter festivals weren't just about merriment. They were a means for our ancestors to cope with the darkness and cold of winter, to come together as a community, and to fill their hearts with joy and hope. The timing of Christmas, as well as many of its customs, such as feasting, singing, and decorating, are echoes of these ancient winter festivals. Over time, these pagan traditions were woven into the fabric of Christmas as we know it, creating a rich tapestry of celebration that spans cultures and centuries. So, next time you're decking the halls, remember you're partaking in a tradition that's thousands of years old. Ho, ho, ho. Ever wondered how the jolly red-suited Santa Claus came to be? Well, let's take a trip down memory lane and trace his evolution. Our story begins in the 4th century with a generous bishop named St. Nicholas of Myra, now modern-day Turkey. Known for his benevolence and kindness, he was loved by all, and his legend spread far and wide. He became the patron saint of children and sailors, and his feast day, December 6th, was celebrated with gift-giving and charity. Fast forward to the Middle Ages, and St. Nicholas's story merged with Old Norse mythology. Odin, the Norse god, was said to lead a great hunting party through the skies during the midwinter festival of Yule. Children would place their boots filled with carrots or straw near the chimney for Odin's flying horse. In return, Odin would leave gifts or candy. Sound familiar? As Christianity spread throughout Europe, these traditions merged, and St. Nicholas's feast day began to be celebrated on Christmas. But the image of Santa Claus we know today was still far from being formed. Enter the 19th century. when Washington Irving and Clement Clarke Moore reimagined St. Nicholas as a plump, jolly man who flew in a sleigh pulled by reindeer. Moore's poem, A Visit from St. Nicholas, more commonly known as The Night Before Christmas, played a pivotal role in shaping our modern-day Santa Claus. However, it was the 20th century that sealed Santa's image for us. Haddon Sundblom, an illustrator for Coca-Cola, created a series of advertisements featuring a robust, cheerful, red-suited Santa. This depiction struck a chord with the public, and the image of Santa Claus as we know him was crystallized in the popular imagination. From a generous bishop to a jolly, gift-bearing figure, the evolution of Santa Claus is a fascinating journey through centuries of history and culture, and it's a reminder of the true spirit of Christmas, generosity, joy, and goodwill towards all. So remember, the Santa we know and love today has been centuries in the making. Christmas isn't just about the tree and the gifts. It's a global celebration with a myriad of customs. In the land of the rising sun, Japan, Christmas isn't a national holiday, but it's celebrated with a unique twist. Picture this: families coming together, not around a roasted turkey, but a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yes, you heard it right. Since the 70s, KFC has become a Christmas tradition in Japan, thanks to a successful marketing campaign, Kentucky for Christmas. Let's jet off to the Philippines next, where the season is marked by the Simbang Gabi, or night masses, 9 days of church services leading up to Christmas. After the service, it's time for bibingka and puto bumbong, traditional delicacies savored in the spirit of the season. Now imagine finding a spider web on your Christmas tree. Most of us might be quick to clean it off, but in Ukraine, it's a symbol of good luck. Inspired by an old folktale, Ukrainians decorate their trees with spiderweb ornaments to bring fortune and prosperity in the coming year. Meanwhile, in Germany, there's a curious tradition involving a pickle. A Christmas pickle ornament is hidden in the tree, and the first child to find it on Christmas morning gets an extra present. But don't go looking for historical roots in Germany. The tradition is almost entirely American-made. Across the Atlantic, in Venezuela's capital Caracas, streets are closed off before Christmas so that people can roller skate to early morning masses. Yes, roller skate. It's a tradition that brings the community together, followed by sharing turron, a sweet nougat dessert. Down under in Australia, Christmas comes at the height of summer. So, Aussies often ditch the hot roast dinner for a barbecue on the beach. Shrimp, steaks, and even kangaroo meat make it to the grill, while families enjoy the sunshine and surf. And finally, let's not forget the Feast of the Seven Fishes in Italy. This grand Christmas Eve tradition involves a feast of 7 different seafood dishes. It's a time for families to come together, share a meal, and celebrate the holiday season. From KFC feasts to spiderweb decorations, Christmas traditions are as diverse as the people who celebrate them. They reflect the unique cultures, histories, and even the quirks of different societies, yet they all share a common thread: the spirit of love, joy, and togetherness. So as you unwrap your presents and gather around the Christmas tree, remember that you're part of a global celebration. A celebration that, despite its myriad customs and traditions, brings people together in a shared spirit of joy and goodwill. Isn't it fascinating how diverse and yet how universal the spirit of Christmas is? Silent Night, Jingle Bells. Christmas wouldn't be the same without carols, but where did they come from? Let's delve into the harmonious history of Christmas carols. Originating from the Latin word carula, meaning a circular dance, the tradition of carols started not in the festive season, but as pagan songs for the winter solstice celebrations. When the Christian church couldn't eliminate these jubilant tunes, they embraced them, reworking pagan songs into Christian carols. Fast forward to the Middle Ages, carols became popular as a way for communities to share stories and teachings. They were simple, catchy tunes that everyone, even those who couldn't read, could join in. However, these weren't the carols we're familiar with today. They were more focused on the nativity story and the birth of Jesus. The Victorian era brought a revival of Christmas carols. 2 names are particularly significant: William Sandys and Davis Gilbert, who collected and published old Christmas music. Ever wondered why so many carols seem so old-fashioned? That's why they are. Let's take Hark, the Herald Angels Sing, for instance. It was first composed by Charles Wesley, brother of John Wesley, the founder of Methodism, in the 1700s. However, it wasn't until 100 years later that the version we sing today was established, with music from Felix Mendelssohn, a renowned German composer. Carols have played a crucial role in spreading holiday cheer and unifying communities. They've been used to share stories, to teach, and to bring people together in song. In times of war, carols have been known to bring brief moments of peace, as enemies put down their weapons and joined in song. From the streets to the church, from the Middle Ages to the present day, carols have been the soundtrack to our Christmas celebrations. And they're not just a Western tradition. Many countries have their own unique Christmas songs, adding to the rich tapestry of festive music worldwide. The next time you sing a carol, you'll know you're part of a tradition that has brought joy for centuries. We all love to go big for Christmas, but some people have taken it to record-breaking levels. As we delve into the world of unusual Christmas records, prepare to be amazed by the lengths some enthusiasts will go to celebrate this festive season. Let's begin with the tallest Christmas tree. This towering achievement was erected in the city of Gubbio, Italy. The tree is not a traditional pine or spruce, but rather a dazzling display of over 700 lights on the side of Mount Ungino. This tree stands a staggering 750 meters tall. That's about 2.5 times the height of the Eiffel Tower. Now, imagine the smell of gingerbread wafting through the air. Now amplify that by about 1,000, and you'll have an idea of what it was like to step inside the world's largest gingerbread house. This edible edifice was constructed in Texas, USA, covering an area of nearly 40,000 square feet. That's about the size of an American football field. From grand structures to shimmering displays, our next record takes us to the home of the Gay family in LaGrangeville, New York. In the year 2014, their home was adorned with over 600,000 Christmas lights, clinching the record for the most holiday lights on a single residential property. Finally, let's talk about the largest gathering of Santa Clauses. In 2010, a sea of red and white flooded the streets of Thrissur, India, as nearly 175,000 people donned the iconic suit. That's enough Santa Clauses to fill 2.5 Wembley stadiums. Christmas is truly a time of wonder, and these records are proof that the holiday spirit knows no bounds. So, there we have it, the surprising origins and traditions of Christmas. We've embarked on a journey through time, from the ancient winter festivals of cultures long past to the present day. We've seen how the celebration of Christmas has evolved, transformed, and been adopted by diverse cultures across the globe. Let's take a moment to appreciate the rich tapestry of traditions that have shaped this beloved holiday. We started with the ancient winter festivals like Saturnalia and Yule, which laid the groundwork for our modern Christmas celebrations. Who would have thought that these ancient celebrations would evolve into the holiday we know and love today? Then we followed the evolution of Santa Claus, from the historical figure of St. Nicholas to the jolly, gift-giving character we're all familiar with. It's truly fascinating to see how one figure can evolve and adapt across centuries and cultures. We also explored Christmas traditions from around the world, showcasing the diversity of this global holiday. From the vibrant festivals in Latin America to the peaceful observances in Asia, Christmas truly is a universal celebration. And who can forget the story of Christmas carols? These timeless tunes have a history as rich and varied as the holiday itself, bringing joy and cheer to people of all ages. We even delved into some of the most unusual and intriguing Christmas records. The tallest Christmas tree, the largest gingerbread house, the most holiday lights on a single house. These records remind us of the lengths people go to in their celebration of this special time of year. In the end, Christmas is a holiday that transcends boundaries, unites people, and brings a touch of magic to the chilly winter months. It's a testament to the enduring power of tradition, the warmth of community, and the joy of giving. So the next time you're celebrating Christmas, remember the rich history and global traditions that make it the unique holiday it is.